edition keeps chugging along tonight. Before we shout, move that bus, the ballroom project is already bigger and more expensive than first thought. President Trump expects the final cost to be around $300 million, all covered by his friends, not the taxpayer. And to build the ballroom, the president is tearing down the entire East Wing. Yes, the whole shebang. These before and after images reveal the extent of the demolition. Most of the facade is gone, and when the work is all said and done, the renovated East Wing with the new ballroom will be 90,000 square feet or larger. It's almost twice the size, by the way, of the executive residence. The East Wing is usually where visitors enter the White House. It's also home to the First Lady's permanent office. Rosalind Carter was the first to use it as her formal office back in 1977. You might be wondering, can the president remodel the White House with all the history inside of it? Well, according to the Trump administration, the answer is yes, of course. There is the National Capital Planning Commission, which provides guidance for federal building construction, but the White House says it doesn't need their approval, and President Trump sounds, frankly, unimpressed with the East Wing as it is anyway.
There was a story added on which was not particularly nice, and the building was very, very much changed from what it was originally. It was never thought of as being much. It was a very small building, and rather than allowing that to hurt a very expensive, beautiful building that, frankly, they've been after for years.
With me now, former Trump 2024 campaign senior advisor Brian Lanza and CNN political commentator Karen Finney. What's your reaction, Karen, to the changes?
Look, renovations happen pretty consistently from administration to administration, but I think what makes this one stand out are a couple of things. Number one, the size and the scope, the fact that he's not actually working with some of the architects and historians who have been part of previous renovations, and the cost, and the idea that you would, I've said this before, it's grotesque to be doing this during the federal government shutdown. You just had people on who are talking about having to go to a food bank. I think most Americans would prefer their president was more focused on lowering costs, lowering inflation, than building a ballroom. And he's been obsessed with this apparently since his first term. And it's disgusting given where we are in this country.
What's your reaction to that split screen? It's an obvious one.
Listen, I think at the end of the day, he's allowed to give the White House an upgrade. The planning had been going on for several months. I'd known about the planning regarding this, and you can't control when the Democrats are going to play games with the budget, right? Like the shutdown is a result of Democrats' inaction, and that's fine. They're entitled to play that game, but this has been one of the plan, and previous presidents have talked about needing a better space, and this is where we are. He is a builder. He saw the opportunity. He knows he can do it. And listen, we're about to remodel our kitchen, and we haven't even started. It's already over budget, so I'm not surprised that we're pretty fast.
But that's an important point. Construction tends to be over budget. Here's the thing. We were just
talking. I'm just thankful it's not taxpayer money.
You were just talking about the fact that President Trump wants about $240 million from DOJ. That is taxpayer money. He said he might donate it to charity. He ought to donate it to this project to help bring the cost down. But more important, I think your point.
He said he might.
Might. I'm just putting that out there as an idea, sir. But
aside from the split screen, if this was not during government shutdown, the fact that he is demolishing part of the East Wing, he said he might. By the way.
Might. I'm just putting that out there as an idea, sir. But
aside from the split screen, if this was not during government shutdown, the fact that